Good afternoon, y'all. How y'all do? It's Happy New Year, January 3rd, 2023. Michael Jordan year. You did. Um, I just got off of work. This is my video journal for the day. So I discovered some things. I discovered another thing, and it was actually confirmed. What I discovered, it was confirmed by me talking with my nephew today. You know how you feel. All relationships and all marriages, they gonna have ups and downs. Some of them more downs than ups, and some more ups and downs. But you know what? A lot of those relationships got. A lot of those relationships got. They got God in it. I bring that up because I remember. I remember when me and Keela had decided to go back to church for a minute. We went back. I'm good. You? We went back to church, and everything was okay. So even more so, church brought us. We had some little ups and downs before then and whatnot, but church had brought us closer together. It's before Journey came along, right? So it was just me, Keela, and Nisha, and we all would go to church as a family. We would go to church as a family, and that brought us close together. Fast forward a little bit, we stopped going to church. We stopped going to church because we started seeing all the fakeness and efforty about doing. So I'm not exactly sure if it was a church or whatever, or if it was just the church that we was going to. It's like it seems like most of all black churches, it seems like they give more of a damn about getting tithes versus salvation. That's a problem. So the problem is, to fast forward into today, and I don't know why, what made me just start thinking about that, but not only was there, not only was there not a whole lot or virtually any communication really on either side, my side or Keith, but we got rid of church, but somehow, some kind of way, God got out of it too. Notice I said God. I ain't said nothing about no religion. Studies show that when there's no communication or no God in your marriage, it's doomed to fail. When there's no communication or no God in your marriage will fail quick, quick. I'm talking about faster than neither one of y'all not having finance, faster than either one of y'all cheat. No communication, no God will fail your marriage quick. And I think that's why that's one of the problems. That's the big problem with where I'm at right now. My marriage just failed. My marriage just failed because no God, no communication above anything else. I say no communication because there are things that Keela would not tell me. There are things that Keela would not tell me because she feared that I wasn't listening. And some of the time I wasn't. Stupid pride. Stupid pride on some don't tell me what to do type shit. Just looking at it as don't tell me what to do. Whether it's good for me or bad for me. Just looking at it as you're telling me what to do and I don't like it. Then when I try to tell her something, she ain't trying to hear me. Then when she got something she wanna say to me, she don't say it. Only time she say it, only time she say anything is when we argue. And it's actually the wrong time to say something. If there's an issue, I mean, all relationships is gonna have an issue. All relationships is gonna have ups and downs. Ain't no such thing as one that doesn't. Anybody ever tell you it was, they lie. Anybody ever tell you it is such a thing, they lying. Straight lying. Ain't no such thing as a marriage. Ain't no such thing as a marriage that don't have ups and downs. But you gotta learn to talk. You gotta learn to talk. Not only do you have to learn to talk, you gotta learn to listen. You gotta do more. Y'all gotta do more talking to each other and with each other rather than talking at each other. Also, along with the talking, you also gotta do your share of listening. Listen. Acknowledge what the other person is saying. Some people in this world, some people in this world need, some people in this world they need reassurance. Some people in this world need reassurance. They need to know that you got their back. They need to know and feel that everything is gonna be all right. They also need to know how is everything gonna be all right. What kind of plans you got? What you got going on? We need to figure this out. But you got to talk. You know what I'm saying? You having some issues with your significant other, y'all gotta sit down and talk about it. Also, we do a whole lot of we might do a whole lot of praying for ourselves. We might do a whole lot of praying for ourselves, but We don't pray for our significant others. We don't pray for them. We don't pray with them. How you gonna have a marriage? How you gonna have a marriage and there's absolutely no higher power in it? Don't make sense. You can't have one without the other. You know? I was talking with my nephew today, as I said a little while ago, and he been married. Him and his wife been married. They've been together since they was teenagers. They're still together now. He told me, because I'm like, what is y'all secret? Y'all been married about as long as I have. What's your secret? And he told me, hell, we have ups and downs, but I pray a lot, and we pray with and for each other. Another thing you got to do is you got to find some kind of way to come to terms with past hurt. You can't change the past. You can't change the past at all, as much as we would like to. You can't do it. The past is the past. How you gonna sit here and try to get yourself a decent future if you're stuck in the past and you're stuck on all the bad stuff in the past? I personally, I like to think about only the good stuff. I know about the bad things that happened to me, and I said that I'm no longer gonna let the past define me. The stuff that I went through in the past is the stuff that I went through. That's not who I am. I ain't saying you should go to church, but that's a start. I feel like my marriage could be saved. I feel like my marriage can be saved. Pray for your wife. Pray for your husband. Pray with your wife. Pray for your husband. Try that. Come back and let me know how everything went. All right? Bless you. Be easy.